It's going. Hey guys, it's going. How's it going? It's going great. This is my octopus, aka Takapus, Joey, and I'm Matt from Towers Gymnastics, coming in with your day 10 quarantine workout. We don't have 10 days worth of videos, but this is the 10th day we've been in quarantine doing exercises that I've been putting out. I think there's 6 videos out as of this one. So if you want to go back and look at some unique exercise and conditioning that you want to work on, just check out the YouTube channel and you should be able to find them all on there. Or the Towers Gymnastics Facebook page or the Instagram. Instagrams. Alright, so day 10 is called Shoulders of Death. Okay? Basically, what we're doing is we're going to completely isolate your shoulders, and this is going to be a very, very, very difficult workout. And the Takapus is scared. That's why I'm holding you. Alright, so basically, I'm going to go through all the exercises that I have listed that are posted with this, and I'm going to show them to you with Joey and give you the reps and the numbers and just give you the general idea for posture and shape, and then you guys are going to work through it on your own. This is a very hard exercise. Your shoulder's going to be very, very, very sore. So you can change your reps or take your time in between sets, in between reps, catch your breath, or if you want, just blast the music and just go at it as hard as fast as you can, okay? Everybody should know their level of intensity by now. Anything that involves any handstands needs a wall or a spotter, okay? If you're not sure if your child is comfortable or competent against the wall, then spot it. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm going to be spotting Joey for some things today, and Joey is quite competent. Alright, so basically right off the bat, let's get it started. I'll put down my Takapus. Joey's going to start in a regular push-up position, right here. Good, and the first, Joey, come down, because I'm going to explain this real quick right there. It's fine. I'm going to do 3 different circuits of 3 exercises, okay? So I'm going to explain each one to you, but the point of the circuit is you're going to do one thing, the other thing, and the other thing, and you do them back to back, okay? So I believe that they're all in sets of, they're all in either sets of 10 or they're in 30-second timers, okay? So you might just have to have a phone out or a timer out just in case you're ready to do the timers in between, or a clock around you, or someone timing for you. Some people are going to be doing this together, so it shouldn't be that difficult. Okay, the first circuit is going to be regular push-ups, a handstand hold, and then 30-second arm pumps. We're going to show you what those are back to back, okay? Not on any specific number, but it's 10 and 30 seconds, just to be clear. Joey's going to start out by doing flat push-ups, so we'll just do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and she kick up in the handstand. For you guys, it'll be 10, and then it'll be 30-second handstand hold, straight body, in line, no arching, no head far out, and then she's just going to step down. As she gets to 30, go down on her knees, right from there, and then face the camera. Go up on your knees, arms up in the air, and you can sit back on your heels, and you can do arm pumps. Both arms, and not triceps, shoulders. Pump, 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 like raising the roof. Good. Hands open, pump up, pump up. Okay? Those 3 exercises are going to go together, so it's going to be 10 reps, 30 seconds, 60-second breather, then do it all again. Okay? So we're going to show it to you again one more time in 5, handstand, and then pumps right away. So she'll do 5 push-ups. Good. She'll kick up into a handstand. We'll hold for 30 seconds, and then step down right to the knees, and we'll do pumps. Pumps. Good. These aren't tricep pumps. These are shoulder pumps, so they have to come down, down, down. Very good. So that's the first circuit. I have 3 sets of that. Take breaks in between each set. Stretch out your shoulders if you need to. You're going to get sore on this right off the bat. Okay? All right. Next exercise. Next exercise is going to be a similar type of circuit. Okay? She's going to do, don't go yet. She's going to do a pike handstand with her feet elevated on an obstacle. So you're going to need to get an obstacle close to you for this. Then it's going to be a 10-second mini arm circles forward. And then it's going to be 10 overhead straight arm claps. Okay? I'll show you what those are now. Alright? Feet up. She's going to walk her hands in so that her butt is directly over her head. And then she's going to do bent elbow as far as she can, okay? It doesn't have to be all the way. We're going for about 90 degrees if we can. Tuck your head. Down, go. Very good. Very good. This is pushing right through your shoulders. She's going to come down, walk her feet down onto her knees, up high on your knees, face the camera. Arm circles back, forward. Small arm circles forward. Just doing this for 30 seconds alone is going to feel like a lot of work, just with your hands by themselves. Good, and now palms up and claps. Clap. Up, yep. Yep, 30 seconds of overhead straight arm claps. Okay? These are going to seem a little bit silly, but once your shoulders start to feel a burn, you're going to start to see why we do all this in all these directions, overhead. Palms turned up, not palms turned down. You're going to feel all the different parts of your shoulders today. All right, so that's going to be same thing, okay? It's going to be 10 handstand push-ups, duck head, or 10, 5, 7, whatever works out best, whatever you can handle. Just go as far as you can. Then drop, arm circles forward, small arm circles forward, and then hand claps, palms in, okay? So that's going to be it for that circuit. 3 sets on that circuit. In between each set, take 60 seconds. Make sure you stretch out your shoulders if you need to, and your wrists if you need to too. All right, the third circuit is going to be handstand shoulder taps, which I'm going to do spotted, or you're going to do against the wall. It's 10 shoulder taps on each side, so that's going to be shoulder taps. Then from there, she's going to drop back down to her knees. She's going to do backward mini arm circles, and then she's going to do shoulder taps seated upright. Okay, so let's demonstrate that now. Right here, Joey's going to kick up. Good, back in handstand. Let's do it this way so they can see. Good, shoulder tap. Shoulder tap. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, down. For you guys, it's trying to be 10 on each side. Good, face. Good, arm circles backwards. Good. Backwards. Good, and just like upside down, arms up. And shoulder tap. Tap. Shoulder tap. Shoulder tap, kid. Shoulder tap. Shoulder tap. One arm it. Good, just like on handstand. It's the same thing as handstand. Okay? All right, so we did go over this before we went, right? We did, right? Okay. All right. Yeah, so that's going to be your handstand shoulder taps, down, arm circles backwards, and then shoulder taps. Okay? By this point, your arms and shoulders are going to be very, very, very drained. Okay? So by the time you're done with this, you're going to want to take a little bit of a breather. Okay? How does that feel? Feels like a lot, right?
Yeah.
It's going to get even worse. After, what did I put? I put a cat stretch, drink, break, 3 minutes. 30 seconds, 60 round rest and water. So you should basically be doing a 2 to 3 minute rest and water break in between each one of these circuits. All right, so going out of that, grab the hand weights right here on your knees, facing the camera. We have actually done these before, so we're just going to go over them quickly. Okay, this one right off the bat, it's going to be standing flies, arms at your sides, and basically she's just going to be pulling, good, right from her sides, right through her shoulders, and right up, flies. That's it, plain and simple. Good. The other set of flies will be in front of you, and it's going to be one, and then down, and then the other, and down, and then the other, and down, and the other. Okay? The way we're going to do this is we're going to do 10 flies straight, and then we're going to do our alternating 10 in front, then take a break. Then do our second set, 10, then alternating, take a break. Then our third set, 10, then alternating, then break. Okay? So that's how we're going to run that circuit. Next, after that, this is going to be our seated military press bench. Sitting down, good, decent posture, shoulders back, chin up, weights overhead. Good, in balance. Going to go about to your ears, and then up, okay? You don't want to go too deep. A little over 90 degrees is fine. Pressing through here and together. Press through here and together. Keep going. Good. That one is going to be 4 sets of 12. They're not going to be that difficult. We're trying out the numbers a little bit. Okay? Now you're going to go up on your knees. front, shimmy back a little bit. Good, and now she's going to shrug her shoulders as high as you can go. That's as high, there you go. There you go, that's with weights in hands at your sides. Okay, that should be a high number. 3 sets of 20 reps. Okay, you'll feel a little tightness in the neck, so if you need to in between each set, just stretch it out a little bit. After that, we're going to do the laying upper back flies, pinkies up. Yeah, I said all that. Sounds really weird. Sounded better when I was writing it. I'm sure it has a technical term, but we're making it up. We took this piece. You don't need to be laying on it completely. You just need to have leverage on your chest so that you're comfortable. We just flip this chair up sideways. You go up a little higher on your feet. Good, there you go, perfect. Okay, and all she's trying to do is she's trying to keep her pinkies up and she's trying to pull her elbows together. Pinkies up, elbows together. You don't need a ton of room, you just need to be able to extend a little farther. Go on your feet here. Good, yep, that a little bit farther forward, yeah, good. Now pull your elbows up, good, elbows up, good. Elbows up, a little higher here. There you go. They're not going to come all the way together, so you really just have to do the best you can to try and pull your shoulders together. Try a few more times, good. And that's really just the parts of your shoulders that connect up in the back, okay? Come down. Last week when we did stuff like this, I think we did a similar exercise on your back. People were showing me some pretty interesting things. We actually have this ottoman here that we could use as well. That would work fine. It's just trying to get the pull behind you. She was a little bit low behind her. Pull a little bit higher up towards your neck. You get those trap muscles in there too. Okay? For back flies, that's 3 sets of 10 there. And then the last one is going to be on your knees here. Remember, they're kneeling military presses, but they're also flies. So we're going to start here. We're going to go up, down, in, out, up, down, in, out, up, down, in, out, up, down, in, out. Good. All right, excellent. For that one, I did 3 sets of 12. If it ends up being too much for you, just get rid of the weights or decrease the weights or do smaller hand weights. That way you can get that done. All right. The last part of this exercise is going to be something that is a little bit different. So parents, make sure you watch this closely, because if you have to be spotting this, you should be spotting it from the hips. I'm trying not to make any of my exercise or conditioning need spotting or certain techniques that involve any dangerous maneuvers. But in this particular case, it really shouldn't be that difficult for someone to help. If you don't have anybody to help you, just work the handstand and then step down. You don't have to go crazy with it. Most of my gymnasts won't have a big problem with this. All right, this is going to be 5 rounds of the following. Joey's going to start here in a straddle. She's going to be facing me. She's going to start with her feet apart in a straddle. A little bit more, Joey. Good, palms flat, and she's going to jump into a straddle handstand. And then what she's going to do is she's going to go into a push-up position and 3 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, and then jump into your straddle again, into her handstand, and then into push-up. 1, 2, 3, and jump into your straddle. Good, and flat. Good, and then repeat. We're repeating that for 5 rounds, okay? It's 3 push-ups in between. There's no requirement to hold the handstands, and you're just doing the push-ups as best you can with this basic posture that you could possibly get. You don't have to hop right into your straddle. You don't have to press from a split. I mean, there are people out there that can definitely do this super fancy. We definitely have some girls right off the top of my head. I'm sure Gigi can just press right up to a handstand and then go right into a push-up and bust out 3. 5 rounds of this is perfectly fine. You don't have to go crazy in that. Your shoulders are already going to be completely burned out, so this is going to be a really good exercise and conditioning for you guys. All right, hope you enjoy. Make sure you drink a lot of water. Make sure you eat a proper meal afterwards, preferably chicken. And hopefully we'll be done with these before too long. All right, take care.